So I just put, and it's put together almost, and everything, and then show a really simple trick, as well as a really simple trick to cut accurate, really simple trick. So I just finished making this pretty simple plywood shelving unit. And all the shelves kind of slot together with the uprights, and I needed all the joints to fit together really nicely to get it to work. So I figured I'd make a quick video, show some of the build process for the shelving unit, and then show a really simple trick to get all those joints to fit together really nicely. I'm pretty bad with names of stuff like this. I was gonna call it a cross lap joint, but I guess it's a halved joint. If Wikipedia says so, it must be true, right? So the person I'm making this for wanted a really simple looking plywood shelving unit, and they gave me all the dimensions. I just had to figure out the best way to put it all together. And as you can see, it's really straightforward, really simple design. It was really just a matter of taking a couple sheets of plywood and cutting that up into smaller rectangles. Once I had all the individual parts cut up, it was really just a matter of cutting the joints, which is also pretty straightforward, but they needed to be done just right so that everything fit together really well and the whole piece was stable when it was put together. So I decided to go with halved joints, and of course there would be plenty of ways to get this done, but as with most things that I do, I prefer to use the table saw, or at least the majority of the work was done on the table saw. I'll get back to the build in a minute, but just for demonstration purposes, I want to use just a couple scrap pieces of wood and show a really simple trick on how to accurately cut these halved joints. So let's say I want to join these two pieces together with a halved joint, and I don't want to do much thinking. All I need is a crosscut sled, a drill bit, and a clamp. I guess I need a table saw too. So this technique is pretty simple, but the first step that I always do is to dial in my blade height. These pieces are each 1.5 inches wide, so I want my blade height to be right at 3/4 of an inch. Now what I'll usually do is I'll start just under that and then work my way up until I get a perfect match. So now that I have my blade height dialed in, I then mark on my actual pieces exactly where I want them to intersect. And then I line those marks up with the table saw blade. Then what I do is I take a scrap piece that just acts as a stop block, and I place that along with my intersecting piece up against the piece that I'm actually going to be cutting, and I clamp that in place. And at this point, I'm ready to make my first cut. Once I've made that cut, I now remove that spacer and I replace it with a new spacer that is the equivalent to the width of my blade. So a perfect spacer to use in this situation is a drill bit that is equal to the width of my saw blade. Without this, I would cut too far by the width of the blade. Bam! Super easy, super accurate, and essentially the exact same way I did it for all the joints on the shelving unit. I had to do a bit of jigsawing to clear out the joints for the shelves, but almost the exact same process. And this technique gave me the accuracy I needed to get everything to fit together perfectly. As usual, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully someone got something out of this video. Maybe there was someone that hadn't seen this technique before. And of course, I'm gonna end this video with my usual plugs. T-shirts, available on my website. I have a couple furniture build plans available on my website. And of course, woodworking and good times are available here.